Hey guys, Kevin here. Sorry about the last video. My camera ran out of memory and had a few problems out of it, and so I'll finish the video. Sorry I didn't get to end the video properly, but we'll get back to it here and finish up the last 30 or so. This is actually an Accutex International diamond stylus needle for a record player or a turntable. This was an accident. I found it in a box of things that I bought from a yard sale. I didn't even know it was in there. Opened it up. The stylus was in great condition. It was basically new old stock, and took a best offer of $65 on it. Sold it within 2 days of listing it. Alright, here we have a Game Boy Advance Flame Red edition, and I had also a couple games of Super Mario 3 and I'm not sure what the other game is there. Anyway, got this from a lot that a lady had sold me at work. There was a bunch of other stuff in there, so I paid about $15 for the system and the games, and I got full asking of $49.99. So this one is a good one to keep an eye out for. Okay, so in early 2000 or late 2016, I bought a huge lot of rare Super Nintendo games off of eBay. I think I bought, I'm not sure how many games there was. It turned out to be $50 a game, and I paid like $1,400 or $1,500 for all of them. So this is one of the rare ones. This one actually had marker all over it. I used alcohol to get it off as best I could, but the game worked perfectly. I opened it up. It was all original, and I got the full asking price of $199.99 plus shipping. Okay, this is Chrono Trigger, also Super Nintendo. This is from that lot that I mentioned, and this is Chrono Trigger, and the label was in pretty rough shape, or it would have went for even higher. But I got the full asking of $124.99 plus shipping. This game is Ogre Battle. This is also Super Nintendo. Got full asking of $99.99 plus shipping. The label also had some, as you can see in the corner there was a little bit of ripping on the label there, so didn't get as much as what I thought it would originally, but still a pretty good price for it nonetheless. This is Pokemon Stadium N64. Got full asking of $29.99 plus shipping. This was in a Lego trade-in lot from my local bookstore that I've mentioned. This is Sunset Riders for Sega Genesis. It was complete in box. I got $60 plus shipping. This is also another Lego trade-in game. Overall, I looked at the numbers the other day. I don't have them in front of me, but in 2017, I bought probably about $600 worth of Lego, and got all those minifigures, and then turned in. Then what I turned in, I got games for. So earlier I'd showed you how much I got for some of the minifigures. That pretty much paid for what I paid for all the Lego. And then what I turned in and got out of it, I made an extra almost $2,000 or $2,500. I'm not quite sure. I'll have to look back and see, but just from all the things that I traded in all the Lego for. This is Super Mario Sunshine for the GameCube. This I got full asking price of $37.95 plus shipping. This is another trade-in with the Lego lot. GoldenEye for Nintendo 64. Got $21.99 plus shipping. This one's always a good one to look out for. It's always right around $20 if you can find it. Mario Kart 64 for the Nintendo 64. Got $29.99 plus shipping. Now this one was in pretty rough shape, but still got a pretty good price for it. I've noticed I've had several of these since. They're taking a little bit longer to sell, and the price seems to be dropping a little bit, at least for me. So I may start using these to bundle some systems, especially if the prices in games keep going down. This is Conker's Bad Fur Day. For Nintendo 64. This one is another trade-in for some Lego. I got full asking price of $69.99 plus shipping. This one sold fast. If you find this one out there, this one is a definite pickup. And you can even spend like $20 on it and make money. So keep an eye out. This is a pretty rare game. Well, I say rare, more sought after. But keep an eye out for Conker's Bad Fur Day. Alright, Nintendo GameCube Super Smash Bros. Melee. Got the full asking price of $54.99 plus shipping. This one, the Super Smash Bros. In pretty much all formats are a very good seller. So this one was another trade-in. Alright, here we have a sealed Legend of Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link Game Boy Advance. This one was found at that bookstore also, but it was in excellent condition. I couldn't believe that they had one that was sealed, so put this one on there. Sold it within a couple days. This one went international shipping. Got the full asking price of $57.99 plus the shipping. Okay, this is Suikoden 2 PlayStation 1 game. This game actually came from a lot that I found at a thrift store near me. I was on my way home one day and stopped at this new thrift store that had opened up, and it didn't have much in it, and then just happened to walk by the cash register and had a box of video games in it. And then I started looking through them and noticed that they were PlayStation 1 Black Label, the double box games. And so the lady let me buy the whole box for $20. This was one of the ones that were in there. Sold it for $139.99 plus shipping. It went international. So this is a great one to look out for. The disc was in great condition. I've got a couple PlayStation 1s that I can test these with, and this was a really good profit on this one. This is N64 Super Smash Bros. Got $39.99 plus shipping. Now this one I've actually sold previous to this a lot higher. It has went down. I used to be able to get 56, and then 54, and then there for a little while it was going for about 45. I sold this one for 40. And it was in really good shape. So once I start hanging on to them for a while, I dropped the price. But that's my indication of how the price is going down. Now it might not be the case for some other folks, but in my case, the higher end N64 games that are still prevalent, that aren't super rare, are going down a little bit. That's just my opinion, and it's just based on things that I've sold. So anyway, this was N64 Super Smash Bros. Alright guys, that's it. That's all I've got. That finished out my 100 items sold in 2017. Hopefully I explained things well enough to where you can take it away and look for certain items out there for sale. And just show you some trends of some certain items that everyone gives a be on the lookout for. So this has just been my experience, and I appreciate you guys watching. And I'll talk to you later. Have a good day.